Okay, so thank you so much. And I think I can actually relate to this you just said, because I actually listened to a podcast, kind of like an interview, and a certain rich man called and he was asking the interviewer, saying that he has a lot of money, he has a job, he has a lot of money, and he has tried investing, doing charity work, giving money to churches, giving money to children. Not that these things are bad, but he said that even as he does those things and he does them back to back, he still doesn't find joy
and fulfillment
in exactly what he's doing. And that was when the person didn't really go into talking about purpose, but I just knew that from what you said now, that is to say that this person is not fulfilling purpose, and despite the fact that he's doing what he actually loves in a way, it's still not giving him that kind of fulfillment. So the next question is someone's career or your job still a part of your success, a part of your purpose, or is it still your purpose?
That's where a lot of people get it wrong. We have job and we have work. Job is what you do that fetches you an income or a living. Why work is who you are and your fulfillment of purpose. So most times, job is what you do to fetch money to support work, which is who you are, the purpose you have come to meet. Let me give an express example. Let's take, for instance, I'm a nation builder, and I'm trying to see how we can come up with orphanage and motherless baby home, so I can reach out to motherless baby home all over the world, and maybe that's the passion I have, that's the purpose I have, that's the assignment I have. You realize that people may not be willing to invest in my purpose. Rich men, politicians, and even the government may not be willing to invest in my purpose to make it work. So there's restriction in fulfilling my purpose because of that. You will now discover that as a result of that, I may choose to start running a part-time job. Let's say, for instance, I start running a part-time job as a politician or a part-time job as maybe a teacher, and I'm earning money in hundreds of dollars. That job was only necessary because I needed the resources from that job to power my original purpose. So most times, and I repeat, most of the times, your career and job line is different from your purpose. Most times, it's just out there to complement your purpose. The only situation when they go hand in glove is when, for instance, the purpose you're trying to push also has a career line attached to it, and you're able to get a job in that line. So for you or for someone like you, it becomes more than a job now. This becomes purpose fulfillment for you. So you can't be discouraged by the different circumstances that we people down in that line of job. Some people may say, I don't like doing my job, my boss is treating me, I'm quitting, and the rest like that. But for someone like you, this is purpose you found. And you found purpose in the job, and your purpose is in line with the job you do. So in that context, it's not as if they are the same, but your job becomes a platform of expression for your work. So it's usually any of these three ways. Most times your work is different, your job is there to power your work with resources. Sometimes your job can be a line of expression, a platform of expression for your work, since it is hand in glove. And there are times that your kind of work may not even permit you to push a job because it is so taxing and so demanding and all that. So most people are in any of these three categories. But you usually, most times, your work and your job will be different. Because they can sack you from your job because they are paying you, but they can't sack you from your work because it's who you are.